This is how to make a single transducer. We will be using the Edwards Life Science single transducer. Comes in this type of package. Before we start, we'll have to make sure that our hands are washed and clean so that there's no transfers of bacteria or viruses into the equipment. We're going to open the tray and not get rid of the cover so that we can use it as a staging area of sorts. We're going to take the spike side and put it in there to open up a little bit more space on the sterile area. This is not sterile anymore, but it is clean. We're going to start by tightening all the joints against each other. So these two together, we tighten. Then these two, we tighten. Continue on to the stopcock. And we don't do tighten like this, we do this because of this reason. You can tighten this, but this can be loose, as you can see. So we make sure that this is nice and tight. We're going to next put the caps on. What we're going to do, we go to the transducer section. We're going to take the cap off, and maintaining sterility, we're going to place the white cap on it that is closed. This one is put on because it has a little hole in the center so that when they sterilize it, the sterile gases go through in the inside. We do the same thing on the other side, and nice and capped. Last but not least is the labeling of the transducer. We're going to get the two round dots, and we're going to grab it on the transducer, and we're going to put it right after the stopcock on the tubing on both sides, so that when the anesthesiologist is looking at it, it's very easy for him to identify if there are multiple transducers, so that he can identify what is the label. Then we're going to label, still within, before the last stopcock, on the tubing, we're going to make sure that it's labeled facing forward, arterial. This is so that nobody is going to go in and give medication through there because it's going to the radial artery. And this is how a transducer is assembled.